So just recap what's happened at school like this week, if that's okay.
Yeah,
In
so I have a child that's going through a lot at school, well, in life, his home life. He's really struggling with his regulation, and he's got severe attachment to me. But um, when he goes into crisis, he tends to target me. And last week, I got hit in the head with a wooden block and had to go to A&E to be checked over and take some time off.
so and then obviously you've taken some time off. You've got a part-time work at the weekend, which you cancelled, which was
Yeah.
hard. Um, you have communicated positively back with school to say, I will come in, but these are my conditions. I'm not 100% ready, but I know I need to come back in order to be 100% ready. So
Yeah.
on it's like a part-time timetable type thing.
Yeah.
So you've been really assertive with your communication. It doesn't sound like in any stages you've had to say no because your school's been really actually supportive
Oh
of
yeah, really supportive.
it. But my question is, in terms of like mental fitness, so you're at the end of your coaching program now, mental fitness is a lot stronger. How do you think you might have coped with this like 4 months ago?
Oh, I would have had been signed off. I would have
Wow.
really, I would have found it really emotionally difficult, and I think that I would have needed some time off to work through it in my own way, which now I realize I was doing a little bit not wrong, but like not in the best way I could have.
What what what's changed in your mindset then that is has helped you to ride this really difficult part, this challenge?
It's taught me to look at the positives and look at like what's good in the situation more than the bad, because that was just one small thing that happened and it's not gonna affect my whole, well, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Like I got hurt for a reason. Like I can't cope. Well, it's I can't cope,
Yeah.
I think, because if like there was small other things that happened, because I've noticed that there's been other things at work where probably 4 months ago I would have really struggled with and got really upset, but now I'm like find it so much easier to deal with. So I think at the time, if this had happened, I'd have had all those little things that built up that had upset me or made me anxious, and then that to top it off. Whereas I've not worried about those things. And then this was tricky, but I worked through it and I don't feel the way I would have felt.
Let's do a burnout check.
Okay.
Got here
Yeah.
the 5 stages of burnout. Does this resonate with you with not in the past, but in the last, let's say, a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Uh, okay, so averagely. So stage one, you start a new job or role and you feel positive feelings, excitement, and enthusiasm. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Um, Life is busy and stressful, but you feel motivated, enthusiastic, and establishing coping mechanisms.
Yes.
You seek positive reinforcement, praise, and reassurance that you are being successful in your role.
No.
Where'd you get that from now?
Myself.
Yeah, Beth, I love it. Committed to work and sometimes find it hard to switch off, sleep, or socialize.
No.
Okay, stage two. Start to feel heightened stress at work from workload, colleagues, and expectations.
No.
Start to feel lapses in focus, concentration, and decision making and become intolerant of others.
No.
I'm loving this.
It's your smile every time.
Work becomes more of a priority than your hobbies, and time with friends or family is reduced.
No.
Some days feel really difficult to cope with emotionally, but not every day. No. Difficulty sleeping due to relentlessness. No.
Oh,
I'm just gonna send where you were before and show you where your burnout, what your burnout syndrome symptoms were last time. Okay. Can you see that?
hmm. Oh wow.
Were right down there. Really, really chronically stressed. All is pretty much stage 3 of burnout. Just alcohol and drug consumption might increase. Now, out of interest, are you drinking less alcohol or more alcohol now than
I've literally not had a drink in ages. It doesn't appeal to me at the moment. Which
you
is
were
quite
drinking
funny.
alcohol before, weren't you?
Yeah, but not like I don't enjoy it. I'm like actually thinking about
Thinking
stopping
what
drinking alcohol.
you you didn't think it was increasing, but your alcohol consumption has decreased now since.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But just give yourself a round of applause because that. How does that make you feel seeing them?
Really good.
So proud of you, mate.
Funny, it's funny though because you don't feel like it at the time, and then when you actually see that, it's like, oh well, but I'm doing good.
Amazing. And but the key thing is, the strategies that have worked, and
Yeah.
I know what the answer is to this, but what's the one strategy that has prevented you from seeking that external validation?
The brags.
Brags. Well done, mate. Awesome. Good job.